Are you looking for a way to generate extra income on your dividend-paying portfolio? Stick around, this is the video for you. The most important thing to know when you generate income additionally to your dividend portfolio is that it all depends on how you generate that income and where the source of that income is. To be clear, what I mean is to sell covered calls on your holdings. So let's get started right into it. The stock that I want to show you today is Qualcomm. Qualcomm is a company with 2.74% dividend yield as of March of 2026, with a decent growth between 4 and 6% in the past 10 years. So very decent company with a nice dividend yield, but also a Nasdaq listed company that has seen a lot of volatility since the time of COVID. You can see here a lot of spikes in 2021, dipped a lot in 2022, went up in 2024, had some volatility. That was actually a very good opportunity for options sellers. So without further ado, let me take you in my interactive broker account, and please, if you like this video, drop a like, leave a comment and tell me if there is any other stock you would like me to analyze for you. So Qualcomm, I own 100 shares today of Qualcomm, and I currently have a April 10 covered call. So how do covered calls work? So when you own 100 shares of a company that is listed in the US stock market, you can sell options against the 100 shares that you own. And basically my current cost basis, I think, is around, let's say, $130. Today the stock is at 129.71 cents as of the close on March 13, 2026. So what you do basically is, if you want to generate income without even selling your stock, you tell the market that you are willing to pay your stock at $140 in 26 days. So here is April 10, 2026, and the market is willing to pay you between 160 and 229 US dollars. So why are you paid for this income? You are simply paid because if you sell your stock at 140 in 26 days and the stock is much higher, for example at 160, you are not benefiting from the upside between 140 and 160, meaning $20 for every share, and for 100 shares would be $2,000 that you'll be missing out on when if you could sell the shares yourself. So you ask for the market to give you basically a counterparty, to give you a commission. And the magic of the covered call strategy is that instead of being on the player side of the casino, if you consider the stock market to be a casino, which, let's face it, is kind of true in many cases, but also of course based on a lot of fundamentals if you want to look at it that way, where basically instead of becoming the player, you become the house and you are the one that generates income before the event even happens. So you can see here is that if my cost basis on Qualcomm is $130 and I am willing to sell my shares above $140, in the meantime I could be making between $160 and $229. Another very important metric that you see here is the fourth column after the 160. So you see a number that is 0.251. This is called the delta. The delta, to make it very simple if you are not very familiar with options, is the probability for you to sell your shares or to have to sell your shares in 26 days. It's as simple as this. I don't think at this point that anyone should complicate it more than this. This is the way that I understood it, and it has helped me so far. And the rule of thumb in the stock market as of today is that any probability below 0.3 gives you a higher chance of keeping your shares after 26 days. And just one last thing before I close the video, and please let me know if there is any other stock you would like me to comment on and show you analysis on. Drop it in the comment section, leave a like, and just let me know what you would like me to do, because this is actually your channel and I'd love to do things for you that are useful for your daily life. I just want to show you one last thing. If I want to drag this contract instead of 26 days to 40 days, I'll just give it a second. And here what you can see is that the spread or the income that I could be making is between 198 to 385 US dollars compared to the contract that was between 160 and 2029. What you realize here is that the longer the time period, the more income you can generate. This is the magic of option selling, the magic of both having a dividend paying company, but also a company that can generate extra income while you are waiting for that dividend. Of course, the caveat is that you could be selling your shares. So what I do personally, and this is not financial advice, I have a very big list of companies that I maintain that are both dividend payers, but also companies with good premiums. The premium is what I showed you in this video. And I just keep buying these companies, and anytime I get assigned on a covered call, I just wait for the company to go down. for the shares to go down, or I buy another company that can pay me a dividend and also generate an income. So if you like this video, please let me know. If there is any other company, any other strategy you would like me to break down for you, drop a like, leave a comment, and please subscribe to the channel, because I would love to scale it and build a community where I can be useful to you for any analysis related to the stock market, to dividends, and to the FIRE movements. Thank you very much and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.